a little bit of metal. I was kind of missing that this evening, but it arrived. So this is pretty cool. And the request was made by Sir Rapper Dingleberry Free or the Third. And I decided probably we are going more electronic now, more electronic ways. And guess what happened yesterday? This is what is coming to my mind from electronic music, unfortunately. Ikutaro Kakehashi, founder of Roland, died at age of 87. And how you could know him, because I also didn't hear his name before. Under his leadership was developed the Tier 808 or 808 and 909 drum machines. Musicians know that pretty well. And also the TB 303, the 303 bass synthesizer. So he was pretty much how to say that, he did a lot for musicians, I would say, and he just died yesterday, unfortunately. So looks like last year is not over with all those deaths. It continues this year as well with nice persons, unfortunately, who did a lot for the crowd. And yes, that's a sad news, but anyway, don't get too sad, because we continue that show. And Crex Ultima is the next one, because he requested already more tunes. Right now I'm going to play the first one, and this is going to be an Amiga remix made by Spiral, and this is Einstein 2D6 Wings of Fury. No, not Wings of Fury, sorry. This is because I'm going to tell you later why I did this. Kung Fury, probably. Yes, I was so much into that movie. It was hilarious and great at the same time. Yeah, anyway, Wings of Victory Space Trip Mix, and this is downloaded from Amiga Remix, so you can find it there. And after that, we are coming back, I think. Yes, almost 4.5 minutes. So here it comes. So another cool Amiga remix request made by Cracks. And our background tune is also an Amiga remix for a change, but also everyone knows that probably. And someone posted to the channel a YouTube video. Yes, it was GCS, and yeah, GCS was telling that we are interviewed in this movie. Yeah, we are, because this is Mallman 2, the art of the algorithms. And if you are curious about demo scene, which is closely related to the remix scene as well, and C64 scene definitely, because this is where it started probably, then you can watch that movie. This is 1.5 hours long and made by Hungarians, but you have English subtitles all the time for that, so you have an English version as well. And not only English subtitles, if I remember correctly, because the moderator who also was creating the movie, so he was a part of it, he's also trying to speak English as much as he can in the English version. So it's going to be mainly about Hungarian demo scene, but not only, because this is about all the history of demo scene, where it started and how did it done. Of course, foreigners are also interviewed in that, because we have foreigner visitors at our parties pretty much as well. So I definitely recommend you to watch that one if you have some time, because it explains also to those people who have no clue about demos and no clue about the roots of C64 scene and everything like that, what the heck is this about, and why we are here, and why we love that stuff, and why we are retro freaks, right? Oh yeah, Speedy Sun, thank you for missing my voice. Actually, yeah, and the more actuallys and everything. So anyway, Bozwank is here with us, and he was also posting a request, and he wanted to hear one of DJ's favorites. And this is a difficult thing always if you want to hear a favorite, because usually most of the people have lots of favorites, just like I do. But I would say that this is an underrated remix, probably what I'm going to play now, because this is made by Sirdan, and Sirdan made a few remixes, I think like 6 remixes back then, long time ago. But he made pretty good ones, and since I played Fuka City a few times at the past shows, it's not going to be that one now, but this is In Karate, Space Synth remix, and the original was made by Ryan Offhand. And Ryan didn't know that particular remix, because I asked him, that was one of my favorite remixes ever, and I asked him if he knows that, and he didn't even know that it exists. So here comes Sirdan and In Karate Space Synth remix for the request of Bozbank, who didn't know that I'm going to play that one, because this is DJ's one of favorites. So here.